Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So my afternoon plans have gone out the window. I was planning on getting out of the house, but that's not going to happen now. So I figured I would do something that I've never done before, which is kind of like a day in the life video. Now this will just be like half a day in the life, but you'll get the picture. There's a lot around my house that I need to straighten up and a lot that I just need to deal with. My family, with the exception of everyone but me, pretty much was sick at one point this week. So there's a lot of little things that I just didn't get to, and a lot of just stuff that needs to be put away. Like that basket back there, that's my extra fall decorating, or that's like just extra decor that came down that needs to be put away. If you didn't already check out my fall decorate with me video, I will link that down below. I also have like my Grove order that needs to be put away, and just like some odds and ends, some little messes and things. Like I said, everybody's been kind of under the weather, so my kids have had a pass for a lot of the week on cleaning up and just some things that need to get taken care of. So I'm gonna do that. And then Saturdays now are my day to menu plan. So I'm gonna take a look at the food that I have on hand, and then from there make my shopping list and my menu plan. And so I'll walk you through the process that I go through there, and then we'll just see what else happens, what I need to get done, and I'll just bring you along. If you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up so I know if you want to see videos like this again in the future. Like I said, I've never done kind of like a day in the life video, a clean with me video. So let me know what you think down below in the comments, or by giving this video a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my cleaning by tackling our lunch mess. So you can see this is the lunch tray that I made my kids this afternoon. Everybody just sat around the buffet and ate while they listened to Harry Potter on Audible, and I washed a bunch of dishes. Now, guys, like I said, I usually wouldn't let my kids just leave their mess, but I just kicked them outside to get some fresh air. And as I mentioned, they were sick all week, so they kind of got a pass. So don't judge me on the fact that I'm cleaning up after my kids. They usually do pitch in and help. So this is what I need to take care of right now, and then I'm just gonna move along through the rest of the house.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness, let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness, I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy, it's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you.
Isn't it just such a nice feeling to have your surfaces cleaned off? Now I do have more dishes in my sink now, but that's okay. I used my griddle this morning to make pancakes, and I was testing a recipe for some dairy-free, gluten-free banana pancakes, and they turned out really good, but I need to clean my griddle. And if you have cast iron or you're intimidated by it, I will link a post down below that I've written on the 15 things you need to know about cast iron, and I show exactly how to care for them and tips and things. So for this, there's really nothing stuck to it. So basically, I'm just going to rinse it with hot water and then make sure it's completely dry before I put it away to store. Okay, so my kitchen is done now. I'm gonna ignore just a few dishes that are in the sink and move on to another room. If you want to see a little bit of like how I organize my kitchen, or even a more updated kitchen video, is I did a major purge and I went through and got rid of a lot of stuff and decluttered and everything. So I will link that video down below if you want to see more about just kitchen organization and tips and things like that. Okay, so like I said, there's going to be a lot of things that I maybe wouldn't necessarily have going on in my house. It's not usually this messy, but because the kids are sick and they've really just been recovering, there's a lot of things that kind of fell through the gaps. So right here earlier, they were listening to an audiobook playing on my computer, and sometimes they'll like to pull out the bed couch and just kind of all lay there. And then I've got some clothes that I need to sort through. A friend gave these to us for my 1-year-old. And then I have a new shipment of Grove that I was really eager about. And then
they were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. And one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweetheart, and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours, 'cause I want you.
guys, I am hot. I keep pretending like it's fall, and really it's like 85 degrees outside and I'm burning up. But I got my dining room cleaned up, my kitchen is cleaned up. My kids are playing cave animals right now. So I'm not gonna try to vacuum in here, plus my baby is sleeping. And I really just need to take care of some of these piles. So this is like all the stuff that needs to go downstairs to my basement. I have some dirty clothes that I've collected.
Yes, because I got it from the train.
And I just need to finish collecting the dirty clothes so that I can start a load of laundry and take care of some other things downstairs. These are my headbands from Jordan's Gems, and I'll leave a coupon code down below to get 10% off. I am so excited. She just sent me some fall headbands, and I cannot wait to wear them. I have quite a collection because I really love headbands. I should probably take care of this dirty diaper.
And I wanted you to know, as he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing.
Okay guys, so that takes care of part 1 of the video, which was clean with me. And now I need to work on my grocery list and my meal plan for next week. I'm gonna go ahead and do all my planning today and then do my shopping tomorrow. And I'm gonna show you the resource that I use. It's available on the blog and I use it every single week whenever I make my grocery list. It just really streamlines the process and makes helps you to make sure that I don't forget anything at the store, and really just to keep the process simple. I do all of my grocery shopping at Costco and Whole Foods. So I'll order my groceries from Whole Foods and then I'll go to Costco tomorrow to get everything else. First thing that I do every time that I meal plan is to check what I already have on hand. So I'll check my basement pantry, the freezer in my basement, and then look at what I have in my kitchen and write it all down. And that's what I'm talking about, the checklist. I do it all on there, so I don't have to be writing down every single thing. I just check it off. Okay, moving on to the next step. I printed out my kitchen essentials checklist right here, and I'm going to show you how I go through it. Now, like I said, I shop at the same two stores, Costco and Whole Foods, and I do that every week, and it's just one way that I just put my list down on something wet. Anyway, I might have to print off another one. There was a big wet spot. Okay, so I shop at two stores, Costco and Whole Foods. So when I'm making my list, I will highlight everything that I need from Whole Foods in yellow and everything that I need from Costco in green. And then I just take this list to the grocery store with me, and it makes things really easy. And I'm gonna do my menu planning in my bullet journal. And now I will go ahead and meal plan for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because it really just helps me to know exactly, especially now that we've started homeschool, it helps me to know what I have on hand to make for every meal of the day. Our breakfasts are really simple during the week, basically just things like oatmeal and yogurt, scrambled eggs, and stuff like that. And then lunches need to be kind of quick because, again, we're starting back to homeschool.
You are one who will survive when time's been bad. You put smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all I should have done. Don't you agree? With beating hearts, we're still alive.
Okay, so I finished writing down all my meals for next week. There's one day next week where we're going to be out with our Wild and Free group. So I just needed to make a note of that. So I made sure to plan a picnicable recipe. And then that night, I know that I'm not going to want to come home and cook. So what I'm going to do is the night before, I'm going to make a lasagna and then probably freeze it overnight so that I can put it in my Instant Pot and use the delayed start feature. So I share all of my weekly meal plans on Instagram in my stories, and then I save them to my highlights. So you can check out past meal plans there. And if you're not already signed up for my newsletter, then you're missing out on weekly meal ideas and inspiration. I will send out a list similar to this with links and things for inspiration for that next week's meal. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Our day is coming to a close. I wanted to show you guys what I am doing for dinner tonight. So it's already in my oven. I just have, can't really see it, but I made a chicken pot pie. If you saw a video, maybe like 2 or 3 videos back, I showed you guys how to make homemade pie dough from scratch. This is the chicken pot pie that I put in the freezer after making the pie dough that night. So super easy. I just took it out, put it in the oven from frozen. I'm heating it up right now at 325, and then when it gets to be almost completely thawed, I will turn the heat up to 400 to finish it. But super easy and a great way to kind of use some of the last food out of our freezer before I go grocery shopping. Alright guys, that's it for this day in the life, afternoon in the life video. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe get some new recipe or cleaning motivation or inspiration. I'm gonna go ahead and go sit on the couch for a little bit while my chicken pot pie finishes cooking, plug in my Whole Foods order, and take it easy. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Leave a comment down below and say hi, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys next time.
Oh, sure that somebody close to the Potters had been keeping you-know-who informed of their movements, said Professor McGonagall darkly. Potter insisted on using black. He did, said Fudge heavily.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken.